Hello and welcome to Winds of Change 35, the final video, the final confrontation. This is where you finally get to fight Minister Raikou and actually kill or defeat her. So just move up here, wait for a bit of dialogue, and then Grand Illusion starts. And the trick for this quest is basically to get the Grand Illusion bar completely depleted. Now there are a few things to mention. Firstly, if you've done the Redemption for the Lost side quest, which I have a video up on that quest, in the relevant mode, so hard mode version for the hard mode final quest and normal mode for normal mode. Then you will get some additional allies here. Same thing if you kept Eri the Living Flame alive during the There Goes the Neighborhood quest. Secondly, there will occasionally be ministry troops spawning here. I would strongly suggest focusing on those as soon as they spawn, and then going back to the Minister Raikou herself. Raikou, rather. Now the Grand Illusion is basically she summons clones of herself, similar to how Mesmer's fight in Guild Wars 2. That's what this fight was inspired by. And only one of the copies are the real Raikou, and only doing damage to that copy will actually deplete the Grand Illusion bar. You can use certain skills to know which ones are summons. I didn't do this to show you that it's not necessary, but it can be done. There is an assassin skill called Swap, which basically allows you to swap positions with a summoned creature. And this will work both on hostile and friendly summoned creatures. And all of the summons that are fake basically will work. Whereas the real Raikou, the original, cannot be swapped. So that's how you know which one's the original, and that's the one you want to be damaging. Additionally, some other allies will spawn as well. The villagers from Tsumai village, when you defended that, will spawn. Sor Honorclaw will spawn with a bunch of Ench Tengu. I think that's everyone. Well, Miku, obviously, but yeah. Aside from that, Raikou has another ability where she can basically conjure a phantasm copy of any one of your allies. This includes your own party members, your own summoning stones, your own Ebon Vanguard assassin support, for example. It includes you, and also, I believe, all of the NPC allies. And obviously, depending on which one she chooses, that can be good or bad. As you can see right there, there's Livia as a phantasm, that's not too bad. Most noticeably, if she makes a copy of you or a human player, that copy will be able to use PvE skills. So that's one of the few times you can actually be attacked by an enemy, assassin support or sniper support or necrosis or anything like that. So just, I guess, a little fun point. And yeah, once the Grand Illusion bar is completely depleted, as you can see, it's just, the fight's over. It's really, it's not a terribly difficult quest, especially if you're using a protection ritualist. I know players have been struggling with this, but for me it's always been one of the more easy quests. Again, I used a concept mostly for consistency, but it's definitely not necessary by any stretch of the imagination. It's helpful, but yeah. Guess that's all there is to say about this. I thank you for watching, and I wish you best of luck with Winds of Change hard mode.